Hey, what is up, Toy Story fans and Pixar nerds? We're back with another video. Today we'll be doing a review on Miss Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head. So, let's get into it. These are the new 2019 Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. They are basically the most accurate Miss Potato Heads that you can get, and probably the most cheapest. They're the most accurate on the market at the moment, and I wouldn't say that there's many that are even better that were on the market in the past. The only one that I can think of which is better for Mr. Potato Head is the Signature Collection, but that's about $500, so I wouldn't risk it because you can just get him for $10 and basically he's the exact same, just without eyebrows and split legs and split eyes, when you can just do that for yourself, and I might even do a video on that if you want to see that. Also, this is the first ever, I'd like to say, very movie accurate Mrs. Potato Head, sorry. We've never really had one as detailed as this, but finally we've got one which is pretty close to the movie. There are some little tiny things which I'll get onto, but yeah, we've basically got two very movie accurate Mr. Potato Heads, or Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. So the packaging all around has Toy Story themed packaging, of course. It has Buzz and Woody, someone that is a lot younger than me, and Duke Kaboom and Mr. Potato Head, of course. I like the Duke Kaboom on there. I just don't see any connection with Mr. Potato Head and Duke Kaboom because they never actually met in the movie. They saw each other from a distance in the last scene, but they never actually met each other, so I don't exactly know why he's on the box. And also the same again, we've got Buzz and Woody on here, and then we do have an example of Mrs. Potato Head, and then we do have Bo Peep. Bo Peep did meet Mrs. Potato Head in the second movie, and yeah, so that does kind of make sense. So this is how they come out of the box. You might be thinking, wait, where's their arm? They've only got one arm. And yes, I do need to push this one in a bit more because that's how it came in the box, not very in. But yeah, their arm, where is it? Well, it's actually a naughty little box, and it doesn't show you that one of their arms is not actually on them while they're in the box. But if you open their back up, I'm guessing they're in here. Yes, it is in here, the extra arm. So if I just, which hole is it? Yeah, bottom hole down here. Hopefully this should fit in. And yes, that actually did take some force for some reason. Mr. Potato Head has another arm, and just like Mr. Potato Head, hopefully we should have another arm. Okay, now we're in the future, and let's try and get this in. I had to take out the whole back of Mrs. Potato Head, just like I had to take this segment out just to get the arm out, because it was very jammed in there. So there we go, we have Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head exactly like the movie, and wow, her mouth is very movable. So yeah, how many pieces does this set come with? I believe it is 16 pieces for each. And obviously, one thing that Miss Potato Head doesn't have is Mrs. Potato Head's purse, which is a great inclusion. I love how they put that in because I wouldn't say it plays a massive role in Toy Story 3, but Miss Potato Head does slap Lotso with it a couple of times. One thing which surprised me when I took it out of the box is that Mrs. Potato Head's flour just comes right off. It's not even like stable on the what's it called? Hat. Yes. How did I forget what a hat was called? Yeah, so it's not even stable on there, but it does its job. It's hopefully not going to fall off that often. And also, they have many holes all around their body. I don't know why they have extra holes. It's a bit annoying, but at least you can't see them that much. Like, if you just have Mr. Potato Head there, he looks perfect. Like, until you turn him, gets a bit worse, but it's okay. Now let's see what's in the back. I should say. Let's see what is in here. So there's a tongue. Appears to be some kind of eyes. Yeah. A mouth or a nose actually. And then some glasses, but I can't seem to get them out. There we go. Anything up there? No. Anything down there? No. So he comes with 5 different accessories. So a nose and a tongue, eyes and a mouth, and some glasses. I just want to put the glasses on this potato head. He's your new accountant. He will come work for you. I actually wear glasses, so if I ever wanted to make a personal Mr. Potato Head, then I could probably do it. I don't think that's a thing, make your own potato head to look like you. But yeah, there are accessories. You can put the nose on, eyes, mouth, tongue. I would put the mouth on, but I can't be bothered. Yeah. Let's see what's in the back of Mrs. Potato Head. Here we go. We have some eyes, a mouth, of course. Her glasses. Uh-oh. Like I said, guys, her flower came off. Just an example for Play School and Disney to, like, put it on better. I'm probably going to get some blue tack and just stick it on so it can't come off. And is this a nose? Oh, I love how this nose is pink. That's a very cool option. And I just dropped the nose. That was great. No, we dropped it again. Oh, there's the nose. Anything else in Mrs. Potato Head? Doesn't look like it. No. So there we go, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Trust me, I'm not finished with the reviews yet. How do I even put these glasses on? Okay, so we're back over here, and I've just been trying to get these glasses on to Mrs. Potato Head, but they are obviously way too small to just stay on Mrs. Potato Head's head. You have to push them all the way down the ears if you want to even try and make them stay on, and sometimes they don't even do it, like now, because the ears come loose. So this isn't a great feature, the glasses, but anyway, it's not like it's movie accurate anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if a child just wanted to dress up their Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, it would be a bit annoying. So yeah, let me put the flower back on, flower hat. There we go. I think the flower's upside down. That's a bit better. So there we have Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, and they can go into my collection. And it falls off again. Wow, would you believe it? I'm definitely going to get some blue tack because that's going to get annoying. Now to get the aliens and see how big the aliens are compared to Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Okay, so here are the Signature Collection aliens, their movie accurate size, and let's see how big they are compared to Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. I would say that they're pretty accurately sized. They're not bigger. They're just about right size, just smaller than their eyes, which is pretty good. And obviously they do have a lot of interactions in the film, the aliens and Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. You saved our lives. We're eternally grateful. Whoa. Yeah, that's my best alien impression, but still. So yeah, the aliens are pretty movie accurate size compared to the potato heads. Now let's move them out of the screen. So yeah, guys, I hope you had fun watching this review. Hope it helped you, and hopefully you'll buy these because they're very movie accurate. They look awesome and a great part of your collection. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day.